Hello everyone, I am Susan with JS2 Generations of Glam, and I'm here to open up a couple of IPSY Extra boxes tonight. I have June and July's here, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with June and get it open. I will let you know that IPSY Extra is $32 a month, and that gives you 5 full-size products. You get to pick out 3 of them, and they curate 2 of them. And for an extra $15, you can purchase a beauty boost. And you used to be able to pick that out, but now they pick it out. But so far, since they started doing it themselves, everything that they've picked out has been pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that they changed. They used to come in a box, and they changed it up, and now they're coming in a bag. And so this is a real super cute bag, isn't it? Sure, I can find stuff to keep my stuff in. And so what you'll do is, let's see everything that's inside there, and they send you a little pamphlet, and the pamphlet kind of explains what you could be getting. And then on the back, it even tells you some of the things that are coming within the next month. So we have, you can scan it and get information about the different things that they're curating. And it says diversity in the beauty industry means bold ideas, powerful presentation, and products that deliver the magic of true self-expression. These LGBTQ brands show us just how it's done. Formula Z, One Kind, Kimchi, and Dew of the Gods, and Toy Factory. So that's one of the things that you could have gotten. And some of the things in the bag. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and get into this. So first thing I have from Dew of the Gods, Maui Glaze deeply cleanses and nourishes. It's a dragon fruit oil facial cleanser. It says, aloha, breakfast in Hawaii, anyone? Energize your morning with Maui Glaze, our summery island blend of dragon fruit nourishing oils. This lightweight sunscreen and daily build-up while replenishing moisture and leaving your skin soft and balanced and glowing, never greasy. Antioxidant-rich dragon fruit all helps support a healthy-looking barrier while lathering you in an instant hydration for a fresh, dewy finish that rinses clean and sets the day for a bright, happy day. So that looks nice. I'm not going to open it because I have so many other cleansers open right now. And it looks like it's going to be good until, so this is good until 2029. So that's good. I'll go ahead and use that a little bit later on. So another thing was the Murad Resurgent Retinal Youth Renewal Oil Drops. And it's concentrated, luxurious oil with a potent retinol blend plus nourishing omega fatty acids and a biofermented algae oil to visibly firm, smooth texture and boost skin radiance. Fast-acting formula helps prevent visible signs of aging, locking in benefits after your serum and cream. So you can just use that in a series with other things. I don't know if there's much of a smell. Let's see. No smell. Perfect. I like it when there's no smell. And the next thing we have here is this is something that they picked out for me. I probably wouldn't have picked out brushes, but that's okay. I can always use new brushes. So it is a large shader, a medium angled shading, and a tapered blending. These are all for your eyes. And then I got the Tarte Cosmetics I Love Tarte Lashes Platinum Mascara, lights, camera, and lashes. I've never used this kind. Volume. It says that it builds up volume, and let's see. Clinically proven volume, length, and curl for an instant eye lift effect. 24-hour smudge-proof and flake-free. Ultra black. Has jojoba and avocado oils to nourish and protect your lashes. Also B5 and E condition your lashes. So that's a very good brand. I think I've used another kind of Tarte mascara, but I've not used the Lashes Platinum before, so I'll be interested in trying that. Then I also got I actually picked this out. It was an add-on, and it was super cheap, so I went ahead and got it. Plump and Pout. It tints and colors your lips, hydrates them, and it volumizes to create the perfect pouty lip. And we all want pouty lips. And let's see. Then I also got Rare Beauty Nearly Rose blush. And it's a melting blush. And I know that other things that I've had by Rare Beauty are always very nice. So I would imagine that this is just going to be just as nice. I can see that the container it comes in is quite nice. And then you open it up. And that is the color. Isn't that very lovely? I like that. I'm going to swatch it real quick. Oh, very pretty. See, very light. I like that. So Nearly Rose, and it's a breakthrough formula that delivers a weightless wash of soft focus color that melt upon contact with a second skin finish. And it is a very nice finish. I really like that. See. And then we have, lastly, I got the Moon Slice palette. It's a Celestial Crush eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. Let's see what this is looking like. I hope it's in my colors. And it is. It's got a lot of pretty pinks. And I'll be right back with the swatch. Everybody, and here is the swatch. And that's all the different colors that you can get in that palette. And it goes from very light and pastel and gets progressively darker. But there's not too many of the dark ones. I really like this palette, and I think I will definitely be using it quite a bit. And that's all I have in the June's subscription. So we're just going to go right ahead. Oh, this is also by Moon Slice Beauty. So we're just going to go right ahead and move straight on into July's IPSY Extra. So once again, this is going to come in the cute little bag, and that's the bag. And then you have a little pamphlet in there. The pamphlet from before just explains everything that you can get, and it has sneak peeks about what's going to come in the next one. And it just gives you information about all that. And if you're interested in it, there is a little barcode right here that you can scan, and you can go there and get the details of the IPSY Ultra. And so we're going to go right on ahead and start with the first thing. The first thing that I got was a Layla Rose Welcoming Pristine Beauty Nectar Eyeliner. And let's see what color this one is. So it's just your black eyeliner. I might use that in the top part of my eyes. I do not use black in the lower portion of my eyes anymore because I got some friendly advice that it doesn't look so good when you're starting to age and you put black eyeliner on. So I won't be using it, but I'm sure that I can use it. Well, I'll use it for my top part of my eyes. I also got a First Aid Beauty Smoothing and Brightening Body Lotion, and it is with 10% AHA and urea. And it smells like peaches. That's what it looks like. And I love First Aid Beauty. Let's see. Put a little bit on my skin. It has a light smell of peaches. And my skin just virtually just drank it right in. So it feels really nice on my skin. And the next thing I have is I also got a palette that I got extra, that it's a Princess palette, and I'm using that on my eyes. So this is Born This Way by Too Faced Sunset Stripped. So it's inspired by the warm, sultry, sexy, sun-kissed skin of beach babes frolicking in the surf and sand of Malibu. These 16 rich, creamy, and highly pigmented modern nudes range from flattering to sultry matte, metallic shimmer, sparkle shades for looks so naturally alluring you'll think you were born in LA. I have a lot of palettes. Without further, oh, very nice. And who doesn't like Too Faced, right? They're nice browns. I'm not going to swatch these because it looks like most browns, and browns aren't really my thing anymore, so I will probably be passing that along to one of my girls. And so the next thing I have is the Life Sunset Blush Palette. So looks like those are the colors of the palette. Very nice colors. Actually, I could definitely see myself using those colors on my eyes too. And those are the colors. Quite pretty. Let's see. I'll go ahead and definitely my color palette. I like those. But like I said, I could see myself using those on my eyes too. So blush and eyes. And that's by Life. And let's see, I also got the Olivia Uma Candy Glow Lip Balm. It has mint and ceramide in it. And so this actually came with 2 tubes. One is the guava and ceramide, and the other one's mint and ceramide. And I thought that was nice that we got 2 options instead of 1. So that's nice. And let's see, it has just a no tint to it. Not in the, I don't think they have any color to them at all. Oh wait, the Candy Glow has a slight tint, but it's not much. So one's a clear, that's the Candy Glow. And then one is just one with a slight tint. You can barely see it. And so I thought that was pretty nice that we got to get both of those as an option. And then once again, I was talking about the Princessa eye palette. I actually got that. I picked this one out by Alamar Cosmetics. I love the colors. It was pretty, and it's got sparkles. And I love sparkles. So here is a swatch of those, and I like them all. I have that on my pretty. Very happy with that palette. And really that's all I have for the IPSY Extra for the month of June and the month of July. If you see anything here you love or you have any questions about anything, please feel free to go into my comments and ask me, and I'll be happy to share any information with you. I will put a link so that you can go straight to IPSY if you're interested in taking out a subscription. And like I said, you can get IPSY for $32 a month, and that's for 5 full size, and you get to pick 3 of the items. Plus you have access to their market, which is super nice because the market sometimes has makeup and hair supplies and skin product that you can get super cheap. So I definitely recommend IPSY to everyone. It is one of my favorite subscriptions. And that's really all I have. I will let you know that I'm not affiliated with IPSY at all. I'm just a girl that loves to open subscription boxes. Everything that I got here I purchased myself, and so that my opinions are my own personal opinions. And I would please love it if you would like and share and subscribe and follow me as I go along on this journey. That's really all I have today. I wish you all good evening and good night.